What's up, guys? Today, I wanted to do some more character interactions that I would like to see. I should come up with a name for this. Anyways, today I wanted to do Toph and Harrison duel. So let's go. Now, maybe it's because I came up with it, but I feel like this pairing makes the most amount of sense out of any of them that I've brought up. Because Toph has mommy issues. Would she ever admit to having mommy issues? Probably not, because she's Toph. But she 100% has. And Hera is the mom. I'm sure after all of the children that she's raised, she would love to have one that's, receptive to the mom in her, Because Toph had that thing with Katara where she didn't want somebody telling her what to do. And then she realized, it's because you're taking care of me like a mom and that I've been missing them. And she fell for that trap because she thought her mom had reached out to her. So Toph is very obviously wanting a mother figure in her life. And then towards the end of the series with the Zuko thing, how she wanted to go on a transformative trip because everybody else had gone through. Toph just wants to talk about everything that's happened because she knows that everything that's happened is kind of fully insane. But she also knows that she's grown an absolutely ridiculous amount, and she just wants to, I feel like she just wants to live in it. She just wants somebody to acknowledge the emotional growth that she's gone through and the technique, the technical growth that she's gotten. Because she is the greatest earthbender of all time. And I know she says that a lot, but I think she wants somebody else to acknowledge and see and affirm that she is in fact the greatest earthbender of all time. And Hera is everybody's mom in a great way because everybody that she ever is around needs a mom. And she is caring about it, and she is so insightful in a way that you would expect out of a Jedi, that it's interesting that she doesn't have any force sensitivity. And you're telling me that Hera wouldn't take Toph on that trip that she's been wanting to go on? Take her to other planets so she could feel what other Earth is like in other places? She got she was okay-ish on ships, so I feel like she'd be overall fine on spaceships, especially because they're made of metal. But I think that they would be really fun together because Hera would see Toph and understand what she's looking for. And I think Toph's natural confidence would rub off on Hera a little bit. To me, it feels like Hera has a little bit of imposter syndrome. And I think that her watching Toph be so self-assured in who she is to help her become a little bit more self-assured in her abilities and everything that she's gained up until that point. I would put this Hera before Kanan, when things were still good and she was still happy. And before that child that we're not going to talk about, that definitely wasn't Kanan. And I feel like Toph can be put anywhere between season 2 and 3. She's a very stable character. She's always herself. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.